What do you say we go to my place? I know a great spot where we can watch the moon and count the stars.
Where, the roof?
Oh, tarmac can be very romantic.
What is it with you and my mother and roofs? Anyway, if you're gonna put the moves on me, the least you could do is be honest about it.
See, now here I thought that sounded pretty suave.
Yeah, well, Cary Grant, you are not.
Oh, come on, you know prize yourself, lady. I mean, it's pretty hard to conjure up romantic images. The woman who's so close would rather talk about album releases.
It's because I know what I'm doing when I'm working.
So do I.
Well, that's just wonderful. Here we are, two people. All we can do is talk about professionality, professionalism and whatnot, and when it comes down to romantic one-on-one intimacy, we just strike out.
Not necessarily. Now, why don't we pick it up from the top? How do you want it to work?
You know something? Jenna has been holed up in that apartment since Dean left. I think I should go check on her.
No, see, she's missing Dean, Lorna. I mean, it's a perfectly natural reaction.
Yes, I know, but still, I'll go see how she is, okay?
Well, are you gonna come back?
Maybe.
When? Unless you got any more bright ideas, pal, better give it up for tonight.
Jake, put me down! Jeez, you drove over here like a bat out of hell.
Because you're sick, Paulina.
I am not sick.
Admit
Whoa, Paulina, what's wrong?
Have you got a fever or something?
No, I am just overtired. Jake is the one who's blowing it out of proportion.
Jake, what kind of scam are you trying to pull
I'm
this
not trying
time?
to pull any scam. I swear I found her at D&M like that.
Oh, and what were you doing there? Trying to dig up some dirt on Matthew?
No, Iris.
What? No, you were probably harassing her, right?
I didn't even know she was going to be there, Amanda.
I'll just bet.
Look, I went to D&M. I walked in. I found her passed out on the floor.
She was passed
You know
out?
something? If you guys would stop yelling at me for 2 seconds, you would see that I'm telling you the truth.
Iris, help me here. Paulina. Paulina. Paulina? Are you all right? Paulina?
Oh. I'm sorry, I guess I was just more tired than I thought.
Paulina, you're not tired. You're sick as a dog, all right?
Thank you, doctor. You made
You don't
me
have to be a
now.
doctor, Iris, to see that the woman is sick. Now I'm going to go call the hospital.
Don't you dare touch a thing in this house, Jake. I told you I want you out of my life, and I mean it. Now get out!
Okay. That's fine. I'll tell you something. I don't want to be here any more than you want to see me here, okay? Ladies, call the doctors or don't. I really don't care.
Paulina, I hate to admit it, okay, but I think Jake's right. You really don't look well.
I told you I'm tired.
He said you passed out.
I didn't pass out. I fainted.
It's the same thing,
No,
honey.
it's stress. I am sure of it. I went to the jail to visit Ian, and in my hurry to get over to D&M, I forgot to eat. It turns out I missed everyone anyway.
Well, going to visit Ian was your first mistake, but look, I think the important thing is that we get you straight to bed.
Oh, look, I'm really fine, okay? I'm just gonna sit down here for a minute, and then I'll go up, all right?
All right.
Okay. You won't. I never want to see Jake again as long as I live.
What was that?
I said goodnight, and thank you.
Good night.
Paulina, what is the matter with you? Wake up.
I don't believe this. What are you following me out there? What's wrong?
I want you to do it.
Hello, Victor.
Victor! How you doing?
Right? How's it going?
Pretty good. We're just gonna go down to the docks, have a little walk. Care to join us?
No, thanks. I'm waiting for one.
Listen, if you two change your minds, we're going to be at the Bank Street dock. Best for you for now.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Waiting for Lorna, are we?
I'd say it was even money.
Are you going to suggest that we take a romantic stroll down Bank Street?
No. Then I would have to share you with Brett and Matt.
No. What else did you have in mind?
You want to lead?
Not tonight.
came as soon as I could when you called and said it was something about you and the baby. Oh, I mean, you're all right, aren't you? Nothing's happened. No. We're fine. That's not true. I'm a total wreck. Why? I mean, now that you're back with Ryan, I thought everything would be just fine. Yeah, well, that's part of the problem. Why? He wants to have children, doesn't he? He does. I just think he'd rather they were his own. Oh, oh no. You got it. How am I supposed to tell Ryan I'm pregnant when I don't know if the baby is his or Grant's?
Well, thanks for the talk and walk.
Sure. My friend's for.
Oh, looks like you have a friend over there.
There's no reason for Ryan to be crying in his espresso. I mean, he and Vicky are totally back on track.
But you're going to make sure, right?
Hey,
Hey, Brad.
what's going on?
Hey, Matt.
Brian, how you doing?
Doing fine. You guys want a cup of cappuccino?
No, gotta wake up early tomorrow morning, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking you should do some renovating around here.
You think?
Yeah, and I got just the architect for you, boy.
Come on, Matt. I mean, Ryan needs a manager, not a renovator.
Well, you don't want to be waiting tables the rest of your life, do you?
Thanks for the tip. See ya.
All right, I gotta get out of here. Take care.
Take care.
Bye, hon.
What, a little private joke between you guys or something?
Something. Don't even try to figure it out.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, I would be great to have your help here, but I'm sure that you've got your hands full with about 20 new clients, right?
Yeah, right. So anyway, how was the Vicky date?
Oh.
I mean, from what I saw in the elevator, it was pretty hot.
Oh, well, Vicky's still, you know, getting over everything that happened up in Switzerland, so we, well, you know, we cut a little bit short.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you're back together again.
Yeah. I just want to make everything so fantastic for us. I want to give us back everything that we lost. I want all the romance back, all the happiness, all the craziness. I just want it all. What? A little too sappy for you, huh?
No way! I hope something like this happens to me someday. I mean, you know, with the right guy.
Oh, yeah. Right. I thought you swore off, Gardner.
Well, I said someday.
Well, maybe that someone will be Mr. Matt Cory? Hmm?
Matt, Cory, and I are just friends, that's it.
Oh, no. Stranger things have happened. The only thing that I can tell you is that nothing comes easy.
Why not, I wonder? I mean, if that's the natural way of things.
Yeah. Maybe it's so that when we finally get it, we know how valuable it is.
Why would this have been easy, right? I only went through hell and high water to get back with Ryan, and now this is happening. Okay, I want you to just try to calm down and tell me everything that's happened so far. So far. I'm pregnant, and I don't know who the father is. It doesn't get much worse than that, does it? Okay. Just give me a minute here. Do you know how awful it was to be with Ryan tonight and not be able to tell him? I can imagine. You know, he wants to give me back everything that we've missed. You know, cozy fireside nights and candlelight dinners. The whole 900 yards. Vicky, that sounds lovely. Won't be that lovely if I'm sticking out to here. Yeah, but what if this child is Ryan's? What if the child isn't Ryan's? Don't you think he loves you enough to get through that? Don't you? Yeah. Then you're going to have to tell him there's a possibility that he's not the father of this child, and then have a simple test to find out for sure. What test is that? It's an ultrasound. We'll just measure the growth of the baby, and then we'll be able to determine an approximate date of conception. Is it accurate? Yes. Well, it's as close as you can get without DNA. So why don't you let me call the hospital, and I can see if they can set up some kind of a... No. Don't you want to know? The sooner you know, the sooner you and Ryan can deal with this. I just can't. Why not? Because I need some time to think. Vicky, don't you want to know? Oh, no. Please. Do not even tell me that you would think about doing that again. Please. Do what? Pass this child off as Ryan's without telling anyone it might be Grant's. Look, I'm just not sure. Vicky, please. I want you to think this through. Now, a child is a very wonderful and precious thing. How fair would it be to deny this child the right to know and care about... Stop. Okay? Stop, please. I just need some time to think about this. And I promise you, whatever decision I make, Marley, it'll be the best thing for everyone's sake. Fine. Then make that call to the hospital because you know it's the right thing to do. No. I said no, and I meant it.